Friends, subscribe to my channel and like it is not difficult for you, but it is pleasant for me. Thank you very much, friends. 1. Beverly Park CT, Beverly Hills, California. Cost $160 million. Luxurious specifics. If you will spend the cost of a modest community in a solitary property, at that point, that is what you ought to get, correct? Estate Firenze charges itself as invalid Italian town. 7 years really taking shape. The property is the biggest array in Beverly Park. Set on 9 sections of land and got to by its own road, the gated compound incorporates a 30-vehicle yard encircled by 40-foot tall palms. The setting will make you think you've been shipped to Europe. The 20,000 square foot chateau, planned by William Hablinski Architecture, has 20 beds and 23 showers. The inside brags each conceivable convenience, including high roofs, enormous conventional social event spaces, and angled entryways. Out back, there's 4 arranged sections of land, which incorporate a pull-and-pull house, 2-story guest house, tennis court, and a mobile running path. Not adequate room? A different parcel accompanies space for extra turn of events. The territory is home to such celebs as Mark Wahlberg and Eddie Murphy. This expensive property is purportedly possessed by the CEO of Air Lease Corporation, Stephen F. Udvar Hazy, and his better half, Christine. The couple recorded the manor 3 years prior for $165 million. The cost was diminished for the current month. 2 Meadow Lane, Southampton, New York. Cost $150 million. Elegant points of interest. Get out of the city and head to the Hamptons. With this bread, you can bring your whole more distant family. It's been available for 3 long years, yet hasn't pulled in a tycoon purchaser yet. The 14 section of land package with 700 feet of beachfront incorporates 3 adjacent parts with freedoms to construct. There's a 12,000 square foot principal home with indoor pool, a tennis court with tennis house, pool and spa, pool house, and 2 golf greens with golf houses. The rambling waterfront property was bought in 3 separate exchanges, and the purchaser had huge designs to construct a family compound. All things considered, he set the whole property back available in 2017 for $150 million, where it is at from that point onward. 3. Ocean Boulevard, Manalapan, Florida. Cost $137.5 million. Luxurious specifics. Called Gemini and possessed by the affluent Ziv family. The 15 section of land, seated lake bequest accompanies around 1,200 feet of rise-line seashore. It is the lone home on the seashore for a significant distance. The South Florida masterpiece accompanies a 12-room, 62,200 square foot primary, a few 4-room cabins, a 7-room mango house, and visitor staff quarters involving 4 studios and lofts. You'll never have to leave the premises. The sporting advantages incorporate a pool, PGA standard golf territory, guideline tennis court, half-B ball court, wellness focus, and spa. Ways lead to the sea and the lake, which includes a harbor and wharf. It made a splashy introduction in 2016 with an astounding $195 million rundown cost. The cost was diminished by $30 million the next year. It was discounted to its present cost in 2017. 4. Pacific Coast Highway, Malibu, California. Cost $125 million. Elegant points of interest. Built by country vocalist Kenny Rogers, who kicked the bucket in March. The house was intended for the celeb way of life. Rogers was purportedly fined $2 million for introducing a funicular that goes from a precipice to a seashore cabana. It's not our cash, but rather we say it was awesome. The 3 section of land property is situated in Malibu's Paradise Cove. It incorporates a primary house, guest house, pool, and 256 feet of seashore facade. The current proprietor is Diana Jenkins, author of the well-being drinks organization NeuroDrinks, as indicated by the Wall Street Journal. The fundamental home highlights vaulted roofs, herringbone designed floors, a diversion room, culinary specialist's kitchen, wine room, recording room, and staff office. The 3-story guest house incorporates 3 rooms, a kitchen, and a porch with an aquarium divider. 5. Beverly Drive, Beverly Hills, California. Cost $125 million. Luxurious points of interest. This celebrated home was once claimed by paper financier William Randolph Hearst and his special lady, the entertainer Marion Davies. The bequest likewise filled in as an objective on Jacqueline and John F. Kennedy's vacation, and later, as Kennedy's West Coast official political race Central Command. The notable manor additionally showed up in The Godfather and The Bodyguard. The unbelievable home set on 3.5 sections of land has 18 rooms and 22.5 showers. The grounds incorporate walkways, well springs, cascades, a tennis court, just as a pull-and-pull house. Known as the Beverly House, the property was stuck in a tangled monetary web in 2016. It's ricocheted here and there the market for a couple of years and was valued as high as $195 million of every 2016. It was relisted 2 years prior for $135 million. 6. Carolwood Drive, Los Angeles, California. Cost $115 million. Opulent points of interest with a distinction 3 years makes. The Holmby Hills home named Owlwood flew onto the market in 2017 for a strong $180 million. The cost has since been decreased by 36%. Planned by modeler Robert D. Farquhar in 1936, the European style bequest is set behind tall fences and incorporates 10 sections of land of moving yards, a tennis court, pull house. The 12,000 square foot home has 10 rooms and 9 showers. As indicated by the posting, the property is the biggest compound in Holmby Hills and includes 3 bordering parcels, which offers a purchaser unlimited freedoms. Renderings of a cutting-edge house with sumptuous completions and a smooth inside propose how the following proprietor could deal with bring it into this century. 7. Pacific Coast Highway, Malibu, California. Cost $115 million. Rich specifics. Will the Mar de Amor, or Sea of Love, implicit the 1990s, offers a lot to like, it Manitbawit strikes a chord when thinking seashore house. The 10,646 square foot present-day home set on 2.5 sections of land contains 2 wings that face one another. They're associated by a 2-story passage with a story-to-roof light fixture, a twisting flight of stairs, and dividers of windows. It previously surfaced available in February. The 12-room, 14-restroom home highlights an open floor plan. Out back, the emotional endlessness pool appears to glide over the coastline. There's likewise a tennis court, 8-vehicle underground carport, and private seashore. 8. Ocean Boulevard, Palm Beach, Florida. Cost $110 million. Luxurious points of interest located on Billionaires Row. This Mediterranean style chateau in 2 sections of land is about a half-mile south of President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago. The proprietors bought the property in 2001 for $17.7 million, thumped down a current home, and exceptionally constructed this oceanfront domain. Called Peter Mayer, it previously went ahead the market for $109.5 million out of 2018. It was as of late relisted with a somewhat more exorbitant cost tag. The 28,399 square foot home has 7 rooms, 9 washrooms, and 6 half-showers. The home highlights taking off roofs, stone floors, and dividers of curved windows. Arranged grounds incorporate a pool and spa, guest house, and 170 feet of seashore facade. There's additionally covered open-air space for feasting and relaxing. 9. Kai Ariel, Goleta, California. Cost $110 million. Elegant specifics. El Rancho Tajiguas offers 3,500 sections of land that consolidate regular excellence and extravagance land. The property highlights 2 sea-confronting manors worked inside the previous 5 years. Each home has 5 rooms, a guest house, wine basement, home theater, pool, and helipad. Initially a land award from Carlos III, the King of Spain, the amazing property incorporates slopes, waterfront glades, plantations, and field, alongside farmlands and a dairy cattle range. The disconnected property is near the prosperous centers of Santa Barbara and Montecito. 10. Sama Way, Los Angeles, California. Cost $100 million. Luxurious specifics. This pristine form in Bel Air is loaded up with luxury conveniences. Called Unica, the stunning home estimates 41,000 square feet and highlights an assortment of well-being and health alternatives. There's a full size ball court, just as a well-being community with a 75-foot indoor lap pool, a sauna, steam room, and exercise center. To unwind, there's a 36-seat home theater, wine basements, and an account studio. In the event that you'd prefer to kick back outside, there's a resort-like yard, staggered decks, vastness pool and spa, climate-evident Samsung divider, and kitchen. You can without much of a stretch host visitors with 8 rooms, 21 washrooms, and a 20-vehicle auto exhibition. Thank you very much for watching the video. Subscribe, like and write comments under the videos.